Attack on Mika.
My name is Kaga Fujimaru. I've been attending these swimming classes for as long as I can remember. The reason for that is because I want to be a famous professional swimmer. Just kidding. It's because I fell for the heroine of an anime that I watched when I was younger. That heroine was a professional swimmer and said, "My type is men that are good at swimming." It's been 10 years since I took those words to heart. By the time I realized it, I got really good at swimming. Ugh, I'm tired. The swimming really does feel good. The swimming class was famous because of a popular swim coach that taught here. There were a lot of students, but the place was huge, so it never got too busy. It was a wonderful swim class, except for one thing.
Seriously? I'm serious. I'm super serious.
Ugh, it's those girls again. Those girls are students in this class who joined quite recently. It's none of my business how people decide to utilize this pool, but they always go a little too far. I want them to be more considerate of the people who are practicing seriously. I know they're free to use this pool however they want, but I can't imagine what they'd start saying if I stare too long. But I can't help but look, because that girl, she looks exactly like the new animated heroine-chan from Season 4. I do believe there are only nutrients that one can gain from gal-like heroines.
Dude, what are you looking at?
What?
You've been staring at us a lot recently, right? You didn't think we'd notice? If you wanted to look that much, do you want me to show you more? Trying to sneak glances at us isn't many, dude.
They noticed!
Hold on, don't run away.
I'm sorry!
Hey you, will you challenge me?
Challenge you?
I have to make an introvert who comes to swimming classes to stare at a girl's body learn his lesson. I'll utterly defeat you here so that you can never swim again.
What? A swim challenge, ma'am?
Exactly. If I win, you have to listen to anything I tell you to do.
Well...
You have no right to say no, introvert.
I understand. I'll take on that challenge.
All right, if you understand, let's get started. On your marks, get set, go! You're joking, right? Kane, you lost? But, Kane, you're an ex...
We're good now, right? I'm honestly so sorry that I was looking at you. I won't look at you ladies ever again. Excuse me?
Who the hell is he? Was he a professional swimmer or something? Who knows? I have no clue. Ugh.
2 hours later. They went home already, right? They're not here anymore, right? I mean, it was my fault for staring at her because she looked exactly like the heroine, but I didn't think she'd force me to challenge her.
Oh, there you are.
I'm sorry!
Hey, dude! Don't run away. I'm not going to catch and eat you or anything.
What? Then what do you want from me?
I'm begging you! Please watch me!
Excuse me, what? What is going on? Oh, but this is kind of nice, too. What are you thinking, dude? Get your act together! Could you please lift your faces up? I don't think I want people to see this situation. And look at you? What should I look at?
I want you to look at my swimming.
You're swimming? Why?
Kane. It's okay. I should probably explain it to him. The thing is...
Apparently, she used to be a professional swimmer. She started swimming after she read The Little Mermaid and was inspired by it. It might have started off with a fairy tale, but she worked hard and even participated in competitions. That's what she told me. Right when she was told that she had a bright future ahead of her and that she could become a professional swimmer, her shoulders started to feel strange. As her competitors got better and better, she panicked. Despite the pain growing ever stronger, she never went to the hospital. She had a big swim meet coming up and didn't want to lose. So she forced herself to practice. As a result, she became second place. It seems that the girl who took the trophy home was her rival named Hannah. She went to the hospital after the meet because of the increasing pain in her shoulder, but it was too late at that point. She had to get surgery on her shoulder and return to her swim team after physical therapy. But her body didn't move the way she wanted it to.
My times became slower because of that. My younger teammates would even beat my times. And my mental state became messed up because of that. Felt like everything was pointless. so I quit swimming. I didn't think there was a reason for me to swim anymore. That's why I started to hang around my gal friends. But one day... Hey, guess what? Hana-chan is crazy, isn't she? She was hands down first place in her last competition, right? She's so cool! The MVP of the swim team is totally Hana-chan! Honestly, I was frustrated. I was supposed to be the MVP. It made me want to work hard one more time. That's why I'm asking you.
But why me? Isn't taking lessons from a coach enough?
I was told that you're the best swimmer in this class. Come on, please. Teach me how to swim. I have a competition in 3 months. I want to make a comeback at that swim meet. I'm begging you to. Hana shines whenever she's in the pool.
I got it. If you insist, I'll do my best to support you. I don't think I introduced myself. My name is Kaigo Fujimori.
My name is Kanaito. Please take good care of Kane.
The training with Kane-san started the next day. First of all, let's see how fast you can swim.
I've been slacking off for a while, so I feel like my body is rusty.
Huh? Where's the girl from yesterday?
She won't be here because she has work and things like that. She's the one person who I could talk about my problems with. She came with me to ask you because she was worried.
She must be a kind girl.
That girl was also the one who pushed my shoulders and supported me. I can't show her bad results. That's why. Make sure you train me strictly, okay?
Sure, leave it to me.
How was it?
It's a little faster than average, but I'll create a training plan by the end of today. So let's just get your body used to the water for now.
Got it.
Every day after that, we thoroughly immersed ourselves to practice. After school, on our days off, and any free time we had, we were in the pool. Her times were a little off at first, but the more she practiced, the more her results showed for her hard work. I supported the hardworking Kane-san with everything I had. One day on our way home, "Your time has been really good recently. It's amazing!"
I'm glad my times are getting back to the ones I got when I was at my best. It's the final stretch from here. Yay!
Yeah, you worked really hard.
What? Is that you, Kane? Long time no see. What? Oh, Hana. How have you been? I haven't seen your face much since you quit the swim team, so I was worried. I see. Thanks for worrying about me. Hey, Kane, why don't you come back to the team? Everyone's waiting for you, even if you can't swim. You don't have to be an athlete. You can come back as our manager or something. That's...
She's an athlete.
What? What are you saying all of a sudden?
Kane-san is gonna participate in the next swim meet as a competitive swimmer. She's gonna win first place there.
First place? You? Kane? That's impossible. I mean, I'm going to be in that swim meet too. Nope, she will definitely win. After beating you. Oh, if you're so confident, she must have been practicing a lot. But I won't lose. Hana, it's true that you were the old MVP, Kane. You were strong. You were cool. I admired you. But I also envied you. I was worried when you got injured, but there was also part of me that was happy. Hana, I was always watching your shoulders. I always had to chase after you. But this time, it's my turn to show you my shoulders. I swear I'm not going to lose. I really don't want to lose.
Let's not panic and continue practicing. We'll steadily but surely get you stronger. You can do it, Kane-san.
Thank you. I swear I won't lose.
The swim meet approached very quickly.
Kane? Hana? I'm not going to lose. I could say the same thing to you. While you got frustrated and gave up on swimming, I put in a huge amount of effort. Also that I could stay as the MVP, so that if you ever came back, I wouldn't have this position taken from me. I'm so over always being second place. I'm going to crush you with everything I have. Huh, that's my line. If you're going to walk in front of me, I'll drag you back down.
The battle finally opened fire. The two smoothly went through their elimination rounds and made it to the finals. On your mark! You got this. You got this, Kane-san.
I will lose! I don't want to lose! I'm going to be the winner. It's going to be me. I'm not going to lose! Well, that was a close one. I was almost there, but I lost.
If only I trained you better.
What? That doesn't matter. Hana was just stronger. That's all it is. I lost, but I feel refreshed.
Kanai-san.
I mean, it's still frustrating. It's really frustrating. Damn it! I swear, I'm not going to lose next time. I'm not going to lose, okay? I'm going to continue swimming. Then one day, I'll become stronger than Hana. Damn it!
Just like that, our swim meet ended. After that, Kanai-san started swimming again just like she said she would. She said that she can't end her career with a loss and is continuing to practice. It seems like she's going to continue swimming even after going to college. She and Hana-san still have a good and friendly rivalry. She said they both say nasty things to each other, but it helps them become better athletes. Days and months went by. Kanai-san and I left her hometown to start college. Let's work hard for each other in our dreams even after we go off to college, okay?
Yeah, good luck over there, okay?
Thank you, Kanai-san.
Listen. There's something I wanted to tell you, Kegel.
Something you want to tell me?
I like you. So...
I'm sorry, I have to go now.
What?
Kanai-san, my response to what you just said, I'll tell you later, so wait for me.
What? Okay.
I already knew my answer to Kanai-san's confession, because the words she said to me were the exact same ones that I wanted to tell her. It seems the story of our youth is going to transform into a story of love.
What's up? My name is Hideo. I'm currently planning my wedding next month with my soon-to-be wife, Konomi. I'll make it the wedding of a lifetime for you.
I'll have high expectations.
Konomi was the only girlfriend I've ever had in my life. If it was for her, I wouldn't hesitate to make even her smallest wishes come true. But...
We can't! This is not satisfactory!
But this is the most we can do on your budget.
I don't want this! I've had dreams about the things I wanted to do at my wedding since I was a little girl!
Things you wanted to do?
Our wedding ceremony has to be in a huge place where we can invite a couple hundred people. I want to lay out a carpet of flowers and walk down a colorful wedding aisle. For entertainment, we'll call the super popular musician Hajime-sama, and he'll sing us a song that he'd made just for me. This is a once-in-a-lifetime event, get that? It would be a waste not to go all out! Or what? Are you saying that you're not going to make your precious girlfriend's dreams come true?
Yeah, I completely understand, Konomi. All right, I'll present an original song for you on your wedding day.
I don't want that!
Well, it's an important wedding. It'd be a waste to worry about a budget and not making it a grand event. From that day on, I was glued to my desk. I worked hard to put together a wedding plan that Konomi would enjoy. And even had meetings with the wedding staff on my own. So sleepy. I've been cutting down on sleep in order to think about a lot of things. But if this makes Konomi happy, it's nothing I can't handle.
Hideo?
Rini? What's up? Are you headed to work?
Yeah, but are you okay? You seem super tired.
This is Rowena. She's a friend of Konomi and I, but...
Is Konomi making you do everything she wants to again?
That's not it. I'm just really busy preparing for the wedding. Anyways, you better be excited about the wedding. I'm gonna make my soon-to-be wife so happy.
Yeah. But if you have problems on your mind, you should talk to me about it too, okay?
Yeah, thanks. You're a good person, Marina.
It's not like it's for you. Konomi is an important friend to me, so you better make her happy.
Yeah, leave it to me. Marina was worried about me, but I could honestly do anything if it was for Konomi. Even when I was sleep deprived, I continued to have meetings with the wedding staff. But there was one thing that I thought was weird. Konomi hasn't been coming to the wedding meetings recently. I haven't been able to contact her either. Oh well, at least she'll be even more surprised this way. My original song is complete too. I can't wait for the day I get to see her happy face. Just like that, the day of the wedding arrived, but...
Sir, the bride is nowhere to be seen.
What?
Not only that, but the bride's family and friends aren't showing up either.
Well, what the hell is going on? I have to get in contact with her. Damn it, my calls are going through. All right then. I'm going to Konomi's house.
What? Sir!
I'll be back quickly. Wait for me. There you are. Well, you're about to head to the wedding venue now. If you don't hurry, it's gonna begin.
What? What are you saying? I decided I'm not going to get married to you anymore.
What? Hold on a second. What does that mean?
I mean, you're working part-time at a sushi restaurant, aren't you? You weren't letting me have my dream wedding, so I followed you around and found out where you work. That's when I discovered that you work at a tiny sushi restaurant. Of course you can't give me nice wedding. You work at a shabby sushi place like that. I can't believe you earn less money than me. That's why I decided to break up with you.
That's a misunderstanding.
Please, I saw it with my own eyes. Don't contact me ever again, alright? So, that's that. Goodbye.
Konomi! I don't remember what happened after that. According to what people told me, I went back to the wedding venue and apologized to everyone there. The wedding was canceled, and I decided to charge Konomi the cancellation fee and compensation fees. But she's been ignoring me since that day. Damn it! I worked so hard to prepare for the wedding. Hello? Who's calling me at a time like this?
Seems like you're super upset about what happened.
Is that you, Arena?
Open the front door.
What? You were here? You could have rang the doorbell.
I've been ringing it for a while now. More importantly, we're going to drink together.
I drank with Verena and told her about everything that happened at the wedding.
I was wondering what happened since she suddenly said that the wedding was canceled. Never would have thought that was going on.
You didn't know either, Verena.
I didn't. Apparently, she didn't even explain it properly to her parents. She just started saying that she was going to call off the wedding a few days before the event.
That's why Konomi's guests didn't come to the venue that day. What? Who are you calling?
Hello? Konomi? It's Ririna. I quit being your friend from this moment on. What? Hold on. What are you saying all of a sudden?
What? But wasn't Konomi your best friend?
I'm not going to consider someone that treated you this way my friend. We're going to drink until morning like this. I'm going to make you forget all about that girl.
Yeah. After that, the two of us drank the night away to forget about Konomi. I made Marina listen to the song I was supposed to sing at the wedding, and we laughed a bunch. Marina, you really are a good person, aren't you?
What are you saying all of a sudden?
I mean, you came here to check on me because you were worried about me, right?
Yeah. You better be thankful for me, okay?
Was Verena always this cute? Verena came over to my house a lot more after that.
I just happen to have leftover food at my house.
It looks delicious. I slowly started to forget about Konomi and started to fall for Verena. 3 years later, I was now in a relationship with Verena.
I want to have sushi for lunch today.
All right, leave it to me. This sushi restaurant is super delicious. You can have high expectations.
What? Hideo Ririna?
Konami?
Gosh, are you sure you're not at the wrong restaurant? This isn't a place for a poor couple like you to eat at.
Konami, you don't have to say that.
Who cares? It's true that these guys don't have money. Oh, this here is my boyfriend. He works at a big corporation and makes $100,000 annually.
It has nothing to do with you.
You're the one that has nothing to do with this place. You're just a part-time worker who could never afford a luxury sushi restaurant anyways. Ririna, how can you date a poor guy like him? I could never.
What do you mean? We have nothing to do with this place. This is his restaurant.
What? Right, I understand. You're saying that he works part-time here.
He's not a part-time worker. He's the owner. Hideo operates a bunch of sushi restaurants around the world. He makes $800,000 annually.
$800,000? That's a lie! The insanely popular musician Hajime-sama always comes to this place. You were working at a small sushi restaurant until 2 years ago.
That's one of the restaurants I operate too. I stay at the store on some days so I can get a feel for how the place is being run. I got along with Hajime after he became a regular, and now we're besties.
What? You were lying to me so you could break up with me, weren't you? How dare you trick me?
Huh? That's obviously not what happened. But I mean, Hideo made the right decision in breaking up with someone like you. I mean, you're the one who's broke. Your heart is lacking a lot of things.
What? Excuse me? I have a huge heart and am an insanely kind person. I have a lot of money too. My boyfriend does.
Oh. Well, either way, I think you're going to end up poor.
Excuse me?
I mean, you haven't paid the wedding cancellation fee and compensation money for ditching Hideo at the altar, right? We're actually preparing to take it up in court right now. So, be prepared for that.
Excuse me?
Konami, you actually did something like that?
I would never. Obviously, these two are just making this up.
Then you don't have a problem with me asking your parents about it next time, right?
That would be...
Yup, just like that, Mr. New Boy.
Boss.
So you are lying. In that case, our relationship is over.
Oh, wait, hold on a second. You're going to believe this girl over me?
I want to believe you, Konami. But I think it's horrible to judge people based on their occupation. Even if what these two are saying is a lie, my feelings for you have faded out. So let's break up.
But my chance to marry into money.
After that, Ririna and I brought Konami into court regarding the cancellation fee and compensation payment. As a result, Konami ended up having to pay a huge lump of money. She paid it off by taking out a loan, and she's now working part-time to pay off that debt. A few weeks after reuniting with Konami, I made a certain decision and took Ririna out on a date. The decision was, Ririna, will you marry me? If you weren't around when Konami dumped me, I wouldn't have been able to get back on my feet. The reason I am who I am today is all because of you, Ririna. That's why I'm gonna work hard to make sure I can give you your dream life. So please.
Stupid. I don't care about that.
What? You don't want to get married to me?
I wasn't talking about that! Marriage should be about supporting each other, right? There's no reason one of us has to struggle in order for the other to get their dream life. Basically, I'm saying you don't need to try to carry everything on your shoulders alone.
Ririna. Does that mean?
I'm saying If we're going to get married, let's mutually support each other. I don't want one of us to give up or have to work harder. I want us to cooperate so we can both be happy.
Oh, I get what you mean. Let's make it lucky and a happy marriage then.
That's what I'm saying.
Woohoo! Hell yeah! I'm the happiest man in the universe! I didn't care about myself as long as the person I loved was happy. But apparently marriage is about supporting each other. I want to work hard from now on for both of our happiness.
But if you betray my trust, you know what'll happen, right?
Of course I do! Besides, there's no way I'd ever do anything like that. I'll always be with Verena, the person who understands me more than anyone else in this entire world.
My name is Riku Okamoto. I work at a branch of my company while the headquarters is located in a neighboring city. My mother is in a hospital close by there too, so I was hoping to be able to work at the main office one day and get a pay rise too. I was working seriously with that goal in mind, but...
Hell yeah! My team wins! Sir, your skills are insane!
Was expected from our supervisor.
We're playing games again? Those guys over there are the elementary schools in my neighborhood. Just kidding, it's my supervisor and head of department, Arito and his companions.
One more time. Let's do one more round.
Let's kick ass!
Yeah, we're the most powerful after all. Stop playing games. We have work to get done. Department's work is always late because of that. Can you please start working soon?
Can't you see that we're super busy right now?
Exactly! How are you gonna take responsibility if we get distracted and lose, huh?
Come on, calm down, guys. You know I think highly of you down here. Supervisor Arito. You're always working seriously, and the quality of your work is always excellent. That's why we can slack off with peace of mind. What? So that's what. We'll leave the work to the skilled and talented employees while we play games. Games, you know?
You're right! We're not very good at our jobs!
Whoever wants to do work should do work.
Hoi, hoi, hoi.
What? They've got to be kidding me. Do they have no dignity? But those guys had no intention of listening to what other people had to say. Almost like elementary schoolers on a field trip. Yeah, it's not like I could submit our work late, so I ended up having to pick up their slack. Ugh. Can the gaming console break or something? I hope they drop it in the toilet and never get to use it again.
Oh, Okamoto-san!
Hanako-san! This is Hanako-san. She started working at our company last month as a new janitor.
Great job on your work today. Is it going smoothly?
Yes, it's going so smoothly that I'll be able to finish before I clock out again too. I mean, the truth is, I probably won't be able to finish everything even if I work overtime.
I'm glad.
She's so cute. I feel like I come to work every day just to see this perfect smile.
All right, good luck with the rest of your work.
Thanks! She's working hard, so I have to work hard too.
Ah!
What's going on?
What the hell did you do?
I'm not sure whether God answered my prayers, but when I looked closely, Arito's game console was broken into pieces.
How dare you make my precious partner look like this? I worked hard every single day and practiced a lot. You low-level janitor! I'm gonna tell the CEO to fire you!
What the hell is he saying?
Hold on a second.
Okamoto-san?
She was just cleaning like she was supposed to. It's wrong to blame her for what happened.
Shut up! Shut up! Look what she did to my precious partner! Of course she has to pay for it! Besides, a low-level janitor shouldn't stand in front of me in the first place! You're not even a full-time worker!
What kind of person is he? How selfish can he be? I'm the one who asked her to clean this area. If you have any complaints, say it to me.
That's not true. Okamoto-san didn't do anything wrong.
If you insist, Okamoto, pay for it with your body, won't you? You like that low-level woman, don't you?
It'd be a pity if she had to get fired, don't you think? All right then, you're going to continue doing my work from now on. What? Oh, and make sure you take care of the other boys' work too, okay? Make sure I can play games pleasantly, all right? Good luck! You barely even do work in the first place! But if this is what I have to do to protect Hanako-san, I understand. I'll do anything you want. Just don't blame Hanako-san.
It's boys' love.
That's what happened after that. My supervisor didn't even do the bare minimum.
Is it okay for us all to play games like this?
It's fine! Okamoto is gonna do all of our work for us anyways!
Woohoo! As expected from our supervisor. All right, let's leave our work with him too.
This is wrong. My workload won't lessen even when I'm working this hard. It was like the inside of an elementary school's desk. Almost like finding the piles of assignments that are hidden deep in their desks when they have to bring their things home for summer break. Those assignments appeared in front of me in the form of work. But if I say even one complaint, Hanako-san will have to suffer for it. I didn't give a single objection and continued working. Of course, mistakes will start to pop up after a couple of consecutive days of working this way.
Okamoto! I'm being blamed for the mistake you made on the paperwork you did for me!
I apologize. It's my fault for not checking.
We don't need the police if everyone can get away with apologizing for their mistakes!
Don't think you can keep your job if you make this mistake again, got it? Excuse me?
I'm saying your mistakes become my mistakes! I don't want to take responsibility, so you'll quit! It's only normal, right?
I understand. I don't want to obey an irrational supervisor, but I couldn't lose my job. I have to pay for Mom's hospital bills too. I need to make sure I don't make any mistakes again.
It's very late. Are you still working?
Hanako-san?
Here's some coffee.
Thank you so much.
You seem very tired. Can't you call it a day here?
I can't do that. If I don't finish this properly, it'll cause trouble for someone else. I have to not make any mistakes and do this perfectly, or else.
Oh. Okamoto-san, you're a hard worker, aren't you?
What? Oh no, it's not like that.
You're the first person I've seen who works this hard. But it's not good to push yourself too much. Besides, no one in this world is perfect. If you feel like you can't do it, it's okay to depend on those around you. Would you like to talk to me about it? I'm only a janitor, so there might be things you can tell me that you can't tell others who are close to you.
Hanako-san? Yeah, right. Will you listen then? I told Hanako-san about Arito and the others. So yeah, I'm taking care of my supervisor's work. I mean, someone has to get it done in the end. It is what it is, but...
I knew it! That's what this is about. Don't worry. You'll be okay if you leave the rest to me.
What does that mean?
You'll understand soon. Alright, please don't push yourself too much, okay?
Leave it to her? What does that mean? I had no idea what Hanako-san was thinking. A few days went by after that.
Hey, hey, hey! Our client is saying there was another mistake!
I'm so sorry! God, I thought I was being careful.
This is your second mistake, isn't it? Just like I said before, I guess I have to fire you.
Hold on a second! I've been putting everything I have into my job and...
If you worked hard enough, you wouldn't be making mistakes. You were probably slacking off here and there, weren't you?
Who do these guys think they are? They don't even do work! Quit your bullshit! This isn't an elementary school.
What?
Who do you think has been taking care of you all this time? I was doing all your work even when my hands were full with my own workload. I don't run a homework helping service here, you know?
Huh? What the hell? Are you saying we're like elementary schoolers? I'm over it. Pack up your things and...
You have no right to tell him what to do or where to go, Arito-san.
What?
Hanako-san?
What does a low-level janitor want? This isn't a situation for you to butt your head into.
That would be my line, actually. You're fired. We don't need you in this company anymore, so please leave.
What? I was wondering what you were going to say. What authority do you have to...
Would you like me to show you the evidence then?
Evidence? This is the CEO. These three are not good.
Is that a dismissal letter from the actual CEO? Why does a janitor like you have that?
Well, I am the daughter of the CEO.
What?
No, that's a lie, sir.
Obviously. Why would the boss's daughter be working as a janitor? That's true.
Out of all the departments in our company, the management of this one is deteriorating. That's why I infiltrated this workplace as a janitor to try to find out the truth about what was going on.
What?
You've been playing games during your work hours, haven't you? I've made sure to clearly inform my father about your game-playing habits. Of course, I also told him about the two of you.
I'm not a part of this.
Yeah, I've been properly.
Excuse me? Are you saying that I, the daughter of the CEO, is telling lies? What merit is there in giving false reports and dismissing good workers? Could you please explain that so that I can understand?
No.
Exactly. That would be nonsense.
In comparison, Okamoto-san, you're amazing.
What?
You didn't give up despite these guys and continued working hard. I'm sure it's all thanks to you that this company has been able to prevent going into balanced deficits. Okamoto-san, would you like to start working at the headquarters?
Me? Work in the headquarters?
Of course, no one is going to force you. But if you start working at our main branch, you'll be paid double the salary you earn now. My father also mentioned that he would give you a position worthy of the hard work you put in.
I want better pay, of course I do, but more than that. Does that mean I'll be able to work with you too, Hanako-san?
Oh, yes it does.
Hell yeah! I'll work at the headquarters. I'll work hard for you too.
Don't work hard for me, work hard for the company.
We also,
Want to work at headquarters?
that's what we're thinking, but,
Please stop joking around. Our company does have a daycare, but we don't have the luxury to take in fully grown children who can't even separate games from their work. Please try looking somewhere else.
But what's gonna happen to us from now on?
After that, Rita was dismissed from the company. Now that the supervisor changed, the company's performance was showing signs of recovery. The other two weren't dismissed, but they did get a pay cut. Apparently, they were focused on their job now, but made so many mistakes that they were always in trouble. I've been working at the main branch after that. I'm still as busy as I was back then, but I was now in a work environment where I could talk about my problems easily. It was a much easier place to work at. Plus,
Great job today.
Hanako-san?
You're working hard as always, aren't you?
Yes, of course I am.
You don't need to be so uptight with me.
I stopped carrying my problems on my own after that.
All right, I just stopped by to hand you these documents.
If everyone cooperates, any difficult obstacle can be overcome. Hanako-san?
Yes?
Will you, go out for dinner with me sometime soon?
Of course! I'm excited.
I'm gonna continue working hard so that Hanako-san can also acknowledge me one day. My name is Ichi. I worked in the sales department in my company, but I was a coward and couldn't communicate with people well. I was always just a burden to everyone, so I ended up quitting my job. I was trying to get a job at another company, but it wasn't working out. No response from today's interview either. I'm hungry, but I don't have a lot of cash left in my wallet. Yeah, I guess I'll have ramen today. There was a ramen restaurant called Shaikanetsu Menya near the apartment I lived in. It was popular for being cheap and delicious, but... Welcome! Thanks for coming! Whoa, he's so scary. This is the owner of the Shaikanetsu Menya, Fushio-san. There are rumors around the neighborhood that this place doesn't become popular despite the deliciousness of his ramen because of his scary face. The place was extremely worn down too, so it was a surprise that this place was still operating. Yeah, I've been a regular at this place since I was a little kid, so I was quite acquainted with Fushio-san by now. Why do you look so upset? Did your job interview not work out again? Yeah, something like that. I'll give you a boiled egg on the house then. Oh, thank you so much. Let me look for more job advertisements on my phone while I wait for my ramen. This is my classmate from high school, Mika. She was friendly, cheerful, and cute, and was the most popular girl in our school. I haven't seen her much after we became adults, but she's still so pretty.
Huh? Is that you, Ichi? It's been a while.
She's talking to me. How am I supposed to respond in situations like this? Well...
You probably don't remember me.
Say something to her, dude! I have to start apologizing now that I ignored her question. But I'm so nervous. Sorry about the wait. One ramen. Wow! I have to think of a plan while I eat this. I have to think of a topic I can talk about with Mika. What an appetite! You must have been super hungry. But in the end, I couldn't think of anything to talk about with her.
Thank you for the food. I'll come back again.
Damn it! I couldn't talk to her. What the hell am I doing? She even tried to start a conversation with me. I'm so pathetic. You want to eat this? What? Food isn't going to magically pop out even if you stare at your plate like that. If you're hungry, I'll give this to you on the house. Thank you so much. But it's not that I'm hungry. The girl sitting next to me earlier was my classmate from high school. I was in love with her, but we graduated before I ever gathered up the guts to confess my feelings to her. She was trying to talk to me, but I'm such a coward that I couldn't even greet her back. I mean, I'm unemployed right now. I'm no match for someone like her, so it might have been a good thing. Do you want to try working here then? What? It's a good opportunity if you don't have a job right now, isn't it? You'll have more chances to talk to people if you work here. And you'll eventually get used to communication. I used to be a poor communicator too, but I've been able to talk to people normally now. I think it's more about how scary your face looks rather than the fact that you're a poor communicator. Oh what? Are you okay with never talking to her again? She comes here a lot recently, so you can probably see her again if you work here. I don't want to be pathetic forever. I ran away from my old job because I was pathetic, so I can't run away again. I want to change. Please let me work here. All right, I look forward to your help. Just like that, I started to work part-time at the Shaikanetsu Menya, but...
I didn't order this.
I apologize. I messed up a lot and kept causing trouble to our customers. But...
It's fine, it's fine. Did you just start working here?
Fujo-san might look scary, but he won't get angry unless something really bad happens, so... Don't worry. It cheered me up even if I made a mistake. You're all such kind people. Just like that, some time passed by after I started working at Fujo-san's restaurant. Welcome! What, Mika?
Huh? You're working here now? Okay then. One ramen, please.
I remember you.
Huh?
A little while ago. I'm sorry for ignoring you even when you try to talk to me. I was just nervous, but I really do remember you.
We're classmates, so you don't need to be nervous.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Just like what Fujo-san had said, Mika was a regular customer here. She came to the restaurant a couple of times after that too. The more we talked, the less nervous I became. My first paycheck finally came, but this much money? It's a bonus since you're always working hard. Use that money to invite the girl on a date. All right then. Thanks for today. Thank you. Fujo-san is such a nice person. But it's not like the restaurant has a lot of customers. The place is old too. So I don't think he has the luxury to hire me either. Why is he treating me so well despite all that? I know what Fujo-san was thinking, but I wanted to change myself for the better if he was gonna continue supporting me. But, what? You won't be able to come here anymore?
Yeah. It's because of my job. I have to live far away for a while.
But, we were finally able to get this close. I don't want to be separated from her again. I have to tell her how I really feel. But is it okay for me to tell her the truth? I'm just a part-time worker and probably don't deserve to be with Mika. It's definitely just gonna trouble her if I confess my feelings. It might be better for me to stay quiet.
Ichi? Is something wrong?
Nope, nothing's wrong. I support you, Mika. Good luck out there.
Yep. Thanks, Ichi.
A few days later, I couldn't tell her how I feel. Did something happen, Ichi? Nope, it's nothing. It's pointless to try and hide it. I can tell something happened just by looking at your reaction. I guess Fushio-san can see through everything. Today's the day that Mika's gonna move far away. I couldn't tell her how I feel again. I mean, I know it can't be helped. I'm just a part-time worker and don't deserve someone like her. I think I'll just give up now. Why are you laughing? Huh? Are you messing around with me? Fushio-san has never gotten mad before, but he's furious. Do you really think it's okay for things to end this way? Weren't you working here to change yourself for the better? I was, but even if we were to date, I'd never be good enough for her. That doesn't matter. I can tell that there's a part of you that doesn't want to give up just by looking at your face. If you give up now, you're going to regret it later on. Why do you support me this much? I'm just a pathetic man. Because I don't want you to regret things in your life. What? You can tell by looking at this place, can't you? It's old and barely gets customers. There were a couple of times that I wanted to give up and close it down. But I never quit because of you, Ichi. Huh? I was about to give up because there were barely any customers that wanted to eat here. That was when you came. You said that my ramen was delicious, even if you were afraid of my face. Without those words you said to me, I would have closed this place down a long time ago. Ichi, you're the reason I haven't given up until now. And I'm happy now because I didn't give up. If you're going to give up on your happiness now, I want to be the one to push your shoulders and encourage you. Fushio-san, you really did this all for me? But Leave the place to me. You need to chase that girl down right this second. Or what, are you going to give up still? I don't want to give up. I'm sorry, Fushio-san. I have to go. Yeah, good luck. I don't want to throw these feelings away either. I don't want to have regrets. That's why I need to... I think she said she was going to get on this train. Where is she? Hold on a second, Mika.
What? Ichi? What are you doing here? I just missed my train. Why would you do something like this?
Yeah, I'm sorry, but there's something I have to tell you.
Something you have to tell me?
I like you, Mika.
What?
So don't go far away from me. I promise to make you happy, Mika, so will you please stay by my side forever?
I'm sorry. I can't do that.
So it's a no. I should have tried to be a better person earlier if it was going to end up like this.
'Cause, I'm going to come back here in 6 months. I'm just going on a long business trip.
What?
You thought I was going to move far away?
Because the way you talked about it made it sound like you were.
I'm sorry. But I'm really happy hearing you say that about me. I feel the same way too.
What?
I'm trying to say that I like you too, Ichi.
Huh?
I knew it. You really didn't know. I've liked you since high school.
Why did you like someone like me?
During our first year of high school, I was stressed because I didn't have an umbrella when it was raining, remember? You let me borrow yours even though you ended up soaking wet. I saw how you were nice to everyone else too. My heart started to beat faster seeing you nice to everyone.
But then, will you be in a relationship with me?
I mean, if that's what you really want, I guess.
Yes, I really want you to be my girlfriend. I promise I'll make you the happiest woman on this planet, Mika.
You're overdoing it. Gosh. Oh, my next train is here.
Do you have to go now?
Now that we're a couple, leaving is going to make me feel lonely.
Then I'll make sure you don't feel lonely.
Huh? What?
Here, you can recharge like this for now.
Oh, okay.
We stayed in that position for a while. Eventually, Mika left on her train. Even after Mika left on her business trip, I worked at the Shiakanetsu Menya. I asked Fushio-san about it after a little while and found out. What? Mika was asking you for advice too? What? A little while after you started working here, she asked me for advice on how she could get closer to you. I saw that she was sad when she was about to go on a business trip, so I knew that was my chance to say something. I see. Honestly, thank you so much for everything. I didn't do much. Anyways, let's open shop soon. Yes, sir! Because I was a coward, I used to give up each time I hit a wall. However, I discovered that you can find happiness when you don't back down. That's why. Welcome!
Is the place open already? I'm home, Ichi!
Yeah! Welcome home, Mika! I swore in my heart that I'm never gonna let go of the happiness I found here. My name is Saito. I'm a businessman working at a regular company. My days are challenging, but rewarding. Plus, being busy all the time isn't such a bad thing.
Great job today.
Yokoyama-san! Her name is Yotsuba Yokoyama-san. She's a woman working in the same department as me. She's a wonderful person who is both kind and attentive. She was on the chubbier side until just a little while ago.
I'm probably doing photosynthesis.
But after a successful diet, she became so pretty that she was like a different woman. She grabbed the hearts of the male workers with that change. Even the female workers were super curious about her successful diet. She immediately became the center of attention in our department. I was one of the men who was attracted to her beauty too.
Yo-chan, teach me about your diet.
You're looking beautiful today too.
These are the documents you were asking me for.
Thank you. Wait a second. These are other documents than the ones I asked her for. Did she look for other ones I might need as I move further into this project? Yokoyama-san, thank you for all this. I can do my job smoothly since you prepared so much. You always help me out a lot, Yokoyama-san.
I'm glad that I was able to be of use to you, Sato-san. Plus, it makes me happy when you compliment me.
What?
Hey, you two! What are you shuddering about, huh? If you have time to gossip, go work! W-O-R-K, work!
The man that interrupted Yokoyama-san and I was Irito-san. He was our supervisor, but not a lot of people liked him. The reason for that was because he showed favoritism towards female workers he liked and was cold towards all the male workers. He even gets too touchy with the females. And I only have a bad impression of him.
If you have time to chat, you don't mind if I give you some extra work, do you? Here, I'll leave this with you.
What?
You better finish this before you head home.
Then I'll take some work too.
It's fine, it's fine. You didn't do anything wrong, Yokoyama-san. You should just leave all of it to this dude.
What the hell is wrong with him? He's clearly just flirting with Yokoyama-san. I bet he didn't like that we were talking. Damn it. He gave me more work because he was jealous. Well, I guess there's no point getting mad now. Good luck to me. I have to stay back overtime for sure. Near the end of my workday. As expected, I couldn't finish everything in time and was working overtime. How much longer is this gonna take?
Thank you for your hard work.
Yokoyama-san? I thought you went home already.
I stepped out to buy this.
Snacks?
I'll help you with your overtime work.
No, but this is my job.
But you were assigned this because you were talking to me, weren't you? Then it should also be my job. Besides, it'll be much faster if we work on it together.
Yokoyama-san, thank you.
All right, let's charge up our energy with snacks and finish this up. Let's do this.
A few hours later. We're done!
We did it!
Yokoyama-san, thank you so much for helping me.
I'm glad I was able to help.
Hey, Yokoyama-san, why are you so kind to me?
Because you were the one person who was nice to me, even when I was chubby. I went on a diet because I wanted you to like me, you know?
What?
All right, we finished our job today, and we're off tomorrow. Would you like to go out for drinks?
Oh, sorry, I actually don't like alcohol. It's not that I can't drink, but it's a mess whenever I drink and...
What about a normal dinner then? No drinking.
In that case, I'd love to.
I know a good restaurant.
Really? I'm excited.
He doesn't like alcohol, huh?
After that weekend,
I've decided to host a drinking party this Friday with everyone from our department.
I filed it with that company as an informal social gathering,
So you all better be there.
What? Is he serious? It's a mandatory event? Oh, he has got to be kidding me. Hey, Sato-chin, what should we do? About the drinking party? Should we say we can't make it? But I bet things will get annoying if we say no here. Don't you think it'd be better if we obediently participate? It might cause trouble for us later on. Yeah, you're right. I don't want this weekend to come. I let my guard down because I wasn't the main character this time.
What a meta-fictional narrative.
On Friday,
Cheers!
I wanna go home.
it's not that I hate Izakas though. I like the food they serve in Izakas. Octopus karage, spicy konjac, and fried tofu.
Sato-san, are you okay?
Yokoyama-san.
I was worried about you since you said you're not very good with alcohol.
That's alright. I've been eating this entire time and trying not to drink. This potato salad is delicious. Do you want some?
Wow, I'll take some then.
Hey! You're not drinking at all!
Rita-san.
Come on, it's supposed to be a party! Drink some more!
Oh, I really can't drink, and
What, are you allergic or something?
it's nothing like that, but it gets very messy whenever I drink.
What kind of excuse is that? If you're not allergic, drink!
Like I said, I'm not allergic, but I can't drink.
You're being cocky, dude. You're saying that you can't drink the drinks I'm barring you. Then I'll help you out with that.
Sato-san? Naruto-san, you're going too far.
This is a place to drink. It's fine if I'm a little rude.
Are you okay?
Hey, Yokoyama! Leave that guy alone. He can't even drink alcohol. Come give me attention.
Wait, stop it!
Huh?
I express my gratitude towards you bringing back my consciousness that sleeps deep in the dark abyss. Alas, how wonderful the outside world feels after not being out for a long time! You who called me out.
Yes?
There were things I've been wanting to say to you, you bastard! Is that Sato-chin?
It might be the dark something master or something?
You show favoritism towards female workers and are cold towards your male workers. But how can those actions be okay for someone who stands in a position of leadership?
Oh, but...
Don't make excuses, you imbecile!
Yes?
Not only that, how dare you pour on a worker that said he can't drink? You have no common sense! Shame on you, you fool! An idiot like you should be disposed in a garbage can!
What?
Sato-chin! I have no clue what happened after that. I've always gotten drunk in a second after consuming even a small amount of alcohol, and for some reason, I changed into a rowdy, troublemaking, schoolboy-like person. Where am I?
Sato-san, you're awake. This is a hospital.
A hospital? According to the nurse, I'd passed out at Izakaya and was brought to the hospital in an emergency. There was nothing wrong with my body, but I needed to be hospitalized for 3 days just in case. Arito-san had also been brought to the hospital with injuries because I'd thrown him. But he hasn't said a single thing to me. I found out later on that Arito-san was given a strict warning after the higher-ups found out how I was treating his workers. After his physical harassment towards the female workers was brought to light, he was demoted and had his salary reduced.
Mom, I wasn't an Arito!
I'd like to say this settled the case, but of course it didn't. After being released from the hospital, Sato-chin!
Oh, the dark frame something guy. I like guys like that though.
Everyone is keeping their distance from me. It's probably because of what happened that night, isn't it? That's why I didn't want to drink. What am I supposed to do from now on? Dad, I made a horrible mistake because of alcohol.
Why do you look so down?
Yokoyama-san! Oh, you know, I made a mistake of the it's a guy a little while ago. Everyone seems cautious around me because of that.
That was so satisfying. You told him everything I've been wanting to say aloud. Besides, I love you no matter who you are, Sato-san.
What? Yeah, you love me?
Yep. I love you.
Me too. I love you too. I made a huge mistake during the drinking party, but you know what they say, after alcohol rains down on us, comes a calm.
My name is Mika, and I'm a second-year high school student. I have a boyfriend who I've been dating for almost a year, but...
Ichi, you'll go buy me yakisoba bread, right?
Ugh, those guys again? Those guys are the troublemakers in our classroom. There are even rumors that Taizu, the leader of that group, is the henchman of a troublemaking gang in other schools.
Yakisoba bread for me too!
I want a sweet red bean bun!
Hey, you guys! Don't make Ichi do things for you again.
Are you sure you should be saying that to me? I'm the henchman of Manji Setsuna Manji-san, the most popular delinquent in this town. That man is a troublemaker that everyone is afraid of. Recently, he's been ordering 100 pizzas every day to the house of someone he doesn't like.
Here is the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Oh, it's pizza time.
The things he does are so insane, it's fascinating.
What kind of pointless story is that? That's literally an elementary schooler's prank.
It's fine, Mika. I'll go buy what they want right away.
See, he knows his place. All right, then, we'll leave it to you.
Hold on, I'm coming too. Gosh, you don't need to listen to what someone like that tells you to do.
It's fine. They won't do anything to me as long as they do what they tell me to. Anyways, I'm sorry for dragging you into this mess.
You don't need to worry about me. Ichi is plain looking and has a skinny frame. He left the countryside for the city, so the troublemakers in our class always use him to their benefit. But Ichi never got mad. I like that he's gentle and kind, but I also thought it made him a little pathetic. I'll just have to be the one to protect him then. Let's distract ourselves from this by going out on a date next weekend, yeah? It'll be our 1-year anniversary.
Yeah, I was thinking about going on a date on that day too.
That weekend, I left to go on a date with Ichi, but... What? Isn't this an expensive sushi restaurant?
Since it's our 1-year anniversary, I've been working a part-time job to save up money. You know how you said that you've always wanted to come to a place like this?
Thank you.
Here, this is for you.
What's this?
A present for our 1-year anniversary. I hope you like it.
I also got you something. We didn't even talk about getting each other anything. What a coincidence.
On the same page, huh? Let's exchange gifts then.
Yeah. We exchanged 1-year anniversary gifts with each other. Ichi got us matching couples necklaces. And I got Ichi...
A towel?
You know how you always cry whenever you watch an emotional movie? I thought this would be perfect for situations like that.
Steve!
Oh no, the popcorn is gonna taste like tears. Salted caramel flavor?
Am I kind of pathetic?
I like that about you. The fact you can get emotional over a movie means that you're an empathetic person.
I see. I'm happy to hear you say that, Mika. I'll take good care of it.
Yeah, let's go inside now.
Wait a minute, isn't that Ichi and Mika over there?
Taizo? I can't believe we have to run into him on a day like this.
Hey, you have a cute girlfriend with you, eh?
Is this the man Taizu was talking about? The one that everyone says is super scary?
Introduce me to her, come on.
I apologize. My girlfriend and I are about to have food.
Ichi, are you sure you should be saying things like that to us? Do you know who this man is? This is the man that keeps the people at the Shingeki High School in line. Manji Setsuna Manji-san. He sat on a bench with fresh paint earlier, and his entire back is white. He's a horrible person that ruined the hard work of the person who painted the bench. Baby.
That's not considered horrible. It's called being clumsy. That nickname is from the 80s.
Come on, let's leave it here. It'd be a pity to interrupt their date.
Thank God they're not going to do anything to us. Why are you sitting next to us?
Hey dude, one stupid order of sushi costs $10. Seriously? This place is a scam.
Shut up! Even after that, the two squeezed us in between their seats and spoke loudly.
Ikura, how much is this Ikura? How's my bun? This Saba is very Saba. How's my bun?
This is supposed to be our anniversary date. They're ruining it. Hurry up and go home.
Oh, it's almost time. Alright then, let's meet again, cutie.
Don't show up in front of me ever again.
I'm sorry, Mika. I didn't want you to have to feel this way.
It's fine. Besides, it's not your fault. We finished eating our sushi after that and went to pay the bill. However, here is your bill. What? Hold on! We didn't eat that much food. But the two men who left here earlier said that you would cover their bill. What? No way. Did Taizo and that guy force the bill on us and go home? You've got to be kidding me! Today is our anniversary. Why do things like this have to happen today?
Does this cover it?
Ichi, you don't need to pay for their food.
It's fine. I made a lot of money in my part-time job.
But
There might have been a lot of things that haven't exactly worked out today, but let's enjoy whatever time we have left. I'll pay so that we can forget everything that happened here.
if you say so, he's right. There's no point in remembering the bad moments. Okay, let's get going then? Are these kids going to be okay? What is this? Shoot, I messed up. After that, the two of us decided to forget what Taizo did and enjoyed our date. My time with Ichi was so fun that I was able to forget all the bad things that happened. Today was so much fun.
Yeah, I want to go out with you like this again, Mika.
When should we go out on our next date then?
Hey, look, it's Mika-chan again.
That voice. Taizo and the pink guy?
It's Manji Setsuna Manji. I'm not a painter. Anyways, isn't the fact that we met here again destiny? Forget about that guy. Come hang out with us.
Excuse me, can you not do anything to her?
Ichi!
What? Why do I have to listen to what you have to say? Do I need to remind you of your place?
Don't bother us anymore.
If you want us to stop, you have to show us that you really want it. Show us some sincerity. Come on. I know. Go on a date with us after this.
That's...
Who cares? It's just a date. If you do that, we'll forgive and forget what just happened.
I don't want to play back and call these guys, but if I want to protect Ichi, I
won't give Mika to you.
Hey, dude, you have the body of a bean sprout. Are you really planning to go against me? Stop it before you get hard. You won't be able to win even if you make clones of yourself.
Yeah, Ichi, I'll be okay.
Mika, I'm sorry. Cover your vision with this. I don't want to show you a pathetic scene.
But
Oh,
is Ichi planning on getting beaten up?
are you actually planning on fighting us? You better not regret it later. Let's do this. Yeah!
I don't know what happened after that, but all I know is that I heard a loud sound and lots of screaming. I felt an overwhelming sense of terror from the unpleasant sounds. What's going on? Is Ichi okay? I can't just ignore this. Stop it! What?
She just got Manji Setsuya Manji saw it in one punch. Who the hell are you?
My grandpa's a master at Aikido. He's been training me since I was a little kid. His training was tough, but thanks to that, I became strong. Now I'm able to protect the girl I love in case something happens. I never cared what you said about me or how badly you treated me. I was going to ignore it all, if that's what it took to bring peace. But if you scare someone important to me, I can't just ignore that, can I?
Please forgive me. I won't do anything to the two of you anymore.
Forgive you? Then you need to show me that you really mean it, don't you?
What are you gonna do for me in exchange, Taizo? I'll be one of your henchmen, Ichi-chan, so please forgive her. I don't need you. Take that guy and leave, hurry. I'm sorry about that. Well, I'll pay for the sushi too, so please forgive me. God. Oh? You're gonna take the bucket too?
Ichi, are you okay?
Yeah, but I'm sorry. You thought I was scary after you saw that, right?
What?
I said that my grandpa was a master of Aikido, right? It seems that I had that talent in me too. There wasn't anyone in the dojo. No, there wasn't anyone in the dojo. No, there wasn't anyone in the whole country who could win against me. Because of that, everyone feared me when I was little. I was always alone. I couldn't stand that, which is why I enrolled at a high school where no one would know me. In the midst of all that, you were the one person who was kind to me, Mika. That's why I didn't want you to be disappointed in me.
There's a place called Yosei in Tokyo.
Is that a fun place? I wanted to hide that I was strong, so I tolerated all the bullying. But I'm still scary, right? I'm so sorry for scaring you. You don't have to force yourself to date me if...
That's not true. You were so cool back there, Ichi.
What?
You tried to protect me, didn't you? You were always a kind guy, but now I find out you're stronger than almost everyone? That's so cool. So don't bring yourself down like that. No matter what kind of person you are, the fact that I love you doesn't change.
Mika! Oh, thank you. I was pathetic back then, but I'll be more proud of who I am now.
Yeah.
I'll always continue to protect you.
Me too. I'm always here to support you, okay? After that day, the way everyone treated Ichi changed. Taizo stopped making Ichi do things for him and even paid him back the money for the sushi.
I didn't recognize you at first. It's Tai-chan, Sora!
Apparently the man that Taizo admired, Manji Setsuna Manji, was caught doing bad things. He was expelled from school and abandoned by his parents, too.
Ichi-san, good morning! Wow, what nice weather we have today! Wouldn't you like some henchmen on a day like this? Ichi-san, good morning! I told you, I don't need henchmen. But,
You're much more popular than before, aren't you?
It's not like I wanted to be popular.
It's better to be loved by everyone, though, isn't it?
Nope, I don't need that. You're all I need in my life, Mika.
My boyfriend used to be a little pitiful in certain situations, but I loved him because he was kinder than anyone I ever knew. No matter what happens, I don't think these feelings will change. That's why... Me too. I love you, Ichi. I'm going to be here supporting you forever.
Yeah, I love you too, Mika.